boys. Well, if you can tell by the title, we're about to make some decisions. Gonna see how this goes. We just brought Van's S14 that you guys have seen on the channel a little bit throughout Drift Week and stuff. We are about to potentially trade this thing. So Van's kind of thinking of going a different route, different swap, different chassis. So let me show you guys the car that we're thinking about trading for. Alright guys, so as you saw, we are looking at this FC RX-7 and boy, it is super clean. Obviously it's not perfect, like there are stuff that, you know, will have to be fixed or whatever, or not even fixed, but just changed up. But basically here's the whole story. So Van has been thinking about trading or selling his car, just to, you know, it's S14s are kind of valued a lot right now, and he's just kind of thinking maybe get rid of it while he has the chance. He's not into it very much. And then, you know, it's got that VH45 swap in it, and so he's kind of just, you know, it's been really good to him for the last year and 2 years now, and now he just kind of wants to try something else. So this FC RX-7 popped up, also for sale for trade, posted up. So they've been talking, and as you guys saw, the RX-7 has an LS swap. It's an LS1 with a T56 combo. The guys are kind of talking it over. We're gonna test drive both cars, and I'll let you guys know what we decide to do. All right, Van's about to go for the first test drive. See how it goes.
A few moments later.
All right, dude, how do you feel about it?
I don't know, man. I'm an S chassis guy. I don't want to really get rid of it. It's bittersweet for sure.
Yeah, guys, this thing is honestly really pretty cool. I mean, FC RX-7, LS1 swap, T56, it's 6-speed. It's obviously like pretty clean for what it is. Now, the guy did tell us it was a barn find car as well. So was Van's S14.
It feels the same almost. Like we both got our shit for really good deals. We both knew people, like got our swaps for good price, good chassis. Like we built them all from ground up.
Yep.
I don't know. It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty like equal value what both of them have into the cars and like the amount of work and whatnot. Basically, the thing that comes down to is Van's car is tested and proven as a good drift car, right? We've been drifting it for 2 years now. We've taken it on so many events, Drift Week, whatever. This thing, the guy built 4 months ago, or built it in 4 months and has been driving it for 2 months. So, you know, it runs fine. Van drove it. It runs fine. It feels good. It's LS1, you know, it's 5.7. But it's like stock clutch, all stock bushings, like it's really comfortable. It feels like a street car. So it's gonna take a lot for us to make this into a drift car of the caliber that our cars were or are at right now, you know what I mean? So, oh, one big thing that I should have known better, because I knew this from seeing these swaps done on these chassis, it doesn't have power steering. And so from my experience of seeing other people's setups, you either don't run power steering and you just muscle through it, or you run electronic power steering and basically fight that whole electronic power steering crusade. I don't know. Overall, we're gonna have to wait till dude comes back and see how he feels about the S14. We'll see. Let's see what he says when he gets back.
Only time will tell.
Yeah. Alright guys, we're back in the truck, trailer's loaded up. We didn't do it! Dude, it was a tough decision. We really honestly spent a long time pondering, talking to the guy, talking to homies. I called Rob, I called Aaron, got some opinions, and basically what it comes down to is that the FC, while it is super clean and admittedly cleaner than Van's S14 right now, the car's been like hammered, you guys have been watching, but the engine is a bone stock LS1 with a T56 setup with a stock clutch. So the engine itself needs a handful of upgrades that are gonna make it actually reliable for drifting. Can't tell you how many times you hear about LS engines going out bone stock and blowing up first event. And basically there are a handful of like really crucial upgrades that you got to do to the engine. I won't get into it right now, but those are things that we had to think about doing to the engine before we even think about putting it on limiter, door to door, lap after lap, you know.
You still got to probably put power steering in it. You don't have to, but even the chassis with bushings and everything like that, it still needed a lot of work, just the chassis too.
Exactly. So the day is not over. We have a backup plan. We have a plan B car. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I am very excited for this car because of a few reasons. I won't give too much away. I want you guys to be surprised when you see it. But I'm also kind of indifferent because the chassis is not my favorite in some ways, but Van is excited. It's kind of a new thing for him in a way. I don't know. You guys will see it when we get there. But anyway, we have like a 2-hour drive to get there. We drove an hour and somewhat up the freeway one way, and now we're going 2 hours to the other direction to go look at this car. So we'll see you guys when we get there. I'll show you the car, and let's see if we go home with another car or if the S14 just went on a nice little road trip around Northern California. Boys, you seen it. S13 vert drop top, baby, don't stop with the 1JZ.
Is it reverse up and over?
I don't know. I don't have a CD trans. You had a 350Z. So this thing is on.
Fucking hell, touching his little wire thing that he has.
Yeah, he's kind of done some stuff that are less than desirable for the setup. He did a drive-by wire delete, and it doesn't have a tune for it, so it's kind of gonna run like shit for that.
It's
missing.
Good,
yeah, so I mean, regardless of that, it's running pretty good. But it's on a base map with a standalone ECU Masters. So, but he said he has the stock ECU for it. As of right now, feels pretty good. The RPMs even work. That's cool. My RPMs don't work. It's got a wiring specialties harness. It's got a CD09 trans, Collins adapter kit. It's a 1JZ VVTi, just like mine and Derek's and Spencer's. So it'd be pretty cool if we trade for this. So yeah, so far test drive's pretty good. Definitely some stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, she's good. We feel pretty comfortable with it. I think we're gonna do it. The kid seems like he's pretty interested in the S14, and we told him about all the weird little quirks that it has and the starter thing, and the paint has peeled off from peeling our wrap off, and you know, despite he's still very excited about it. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'll let you guys know if we load this thing on the trailer.
Sounds pretty good too.
Yeah.
Top living.
And it's Sylvia front, missing headlights, but we could definitely get some headlights going. So not too worried about that.
Definitely needs a little loving though.
Yeah. But I think this is definitely a little more comfortable for us. Look at him, he's like, do it. Give it the beans. All right. Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen. It's the blow off valve.
Yeah, it's missing some vacuum lines, and it's got a blow off valve, so. Needs a little TLC.
Sounds fucking. Like
Sounds great.
That's the down thing.
Yeah, I gotta get used to a new trans. It's always like that when you get into a trans you don't know.
All fueled up.
Yeah, it's on a map sensor with no tune, so. All right.
Yes!
Are you excited for him to trade?
Yeah. He's been trying to trade for like a minute now, so I'm happy. I'm happy for him.
That's cool.
Because right when he saw your guys' car, he was like, I want it so bad. He's like, I think they might trade with me. And I was like, well, hopefully.
Dope.
You like it?
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
You're making it hard for me to trade you, dude.
I love that
know,
too.
honestly.
Honestly, that's like my dream. Like I've always wanted like a vert with a Jay-Z in it.
I know, man.
Dude, I just realized this shirt.
That's us, boy.
We're gonna have to
That's
replace
that car. This is in
guys
Willows in
Taking
SoCal.
applications, bro.
Yeah.
I got.
All right, boys, let's try this again. Oh shit! What do we do, buddy?
Oh, got rid of the gem. Picked up a different gem.
It's official, boys. The S14 has a new owner. Shout out to what's his name? Adnan.
I don't.
And yeah, he was cool and kind of told us everything about the car, told us everything he's done, vice versa. We told him all the issues with the S14. I mean, just like quirks and stuff, like we said. We got to keep our seat, our wheels, the works, and he had this like half cage that was just like a cutout half cage. Yeah, and then what else did we get? He gave us some Brembo front brakes.
ECU.
It's basically a stock 1JZ VVTi. It's out of a JZX 110 like mine. And he has an ECU Masters black EMU for it, but he also had the stock ECU with a brand new wiring specialties harness on the engine. So we want to put the stock ECU back on and probably end up getting rid of the EMU and just stay stock for now, because everything else on the engine's stock. You know, it doesn't need the ECU right now. So that way we could recoup some money, put some money into the chassis. It's going to need 5-lug swap, angle. We got some work to do for sure, but this thing has way less work to do than the FC did to the engine and to the chassis itself, so that's ultimately what made the decision for us. So the only other shitty part is it has like $500 in back fees. The dude said he might be able to help us out with that and throw us some cash, so if you're watching this and you've sent us cash, thank you. Oh yeah, and actually that was the other thing, is he said he was a subscriber and he had watched my videos of doing my 1JZ swap, so he did a lot of the stuff that I did on mine. So that was kind of cool for me to know people are actually watching my videos and it's helping, and we kind of know like how things have been done, so that's pretty dope. All right, boys, we're back. Here it is again. So we kept the Johns, the works, kept the steering wheel, and yeah, this is it. How you feeling, man? Now we're back.
Well, it was a long day. We'll see how it does in the morning. Maybe change, huh?
Yeah, right. We'll see if we got any trader remorse after this, but I don't think so. I think ultimately we definitely made the right decision. This is going to be, first of all, I don't know if you guys know, but all 4 of us now will have 1Js. So that's like just such a cool thing already, you know? So anyway, it's been a super long day. We got up at 6 a.m. He got up at 5 a.m. So we're going to get going. He's got to get this thing unloaded. I'm going to get home, get this video edited, and yeah, so thanks for coming on the ride with us. Got a whole new thing to work on, you know. I'll try to film a bunch of this build as Van gets work done on it too, and getting it ready and getting it wrapped up and everything. So hope to see you guys for that video, but for now, thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing.